part of our 2023 player profile with the North Dakota Optimist Volleyball Series. Join us from the Central Cast Squirrels. That is Tori, Richter, and Tori. For you to get nominated to this All-Star game, your senior season, what does it mean for you specifically?
It's awesome. It's a great honor to get to play with these very talented group of girls. It's going to be a really fun week, and we're going to make a lot of memories. I know my sister got to play on this all-star game, and she really enjoyed it, and she loved it, and she met some new friends. So I'm really excited to get to that too.
So take us through a little bit of the family affair, if you will, with your sister. What did she tell you when you got nominated? And what have you kind of learned and kind of saw from her in terms of memories and what you expect going into the tournament here, Tori?
She kind of just played it down. She's like, "Oh, congrats, whatever." But sisterly love. I remember getting to go and watch her, and they had like the banquet before, and me being able to go and see how that worked. So it's nice to be able to know what's kind of gonna happen. But yeah, it was just a little bit of a wanted to at least get on her level on that point.
And then you're heading off to college at Mayville State. Let's just talk about why was Mayville State the right fit for you, both from a volleyball standpoint and also from an academic standpoint here, Tori. What made Mayville State stand out to you?
I like that it's close to home. It's easy to travel home and see my dad or my family whenever I want to. But it felt really natural being there when I went on my tour, and one of the volleyball girls gave me a tour, and it was just very friendly and homey, and I really love that atmosphere and getting able to travel up there and watch some games. Coach Johnson, she's an awesome coach. She's definitely fiery, and I love that about her. Um, there's a lot of local girls too. I really like that about Mayville. Yeah, I'm just really excited to be up there next year.
When you saw the rosters that came out, sometimes you play with someone in travel ball, sometimes everybody does a different sport at different times of the season. So when you saw the rosters come out, was there someone that you were excited to have an opportunity to kind of have, whether you're playing with them or against them, for a week of volleyball here, Tori?
Yeah, it's really there's a lot of talented girls obviously, but I've played against Gracie Schumacher a lot as we played in a lot of tournaments. She's really talented, and I'm really excited to be able to play with her.
And then is there a favorite volleyball memory that stands out? I know you're a multi-sport athlete. You've had a lot of really fun memories in different sports, but from a volleyball standpoint, Tori, is there one that stands up more than the other, whether you are a fan or a player?
I think my favorite memory would be the Deluxe tournament that we went to this year for senior year. The team was just really close, and we had a lot of fun up there. We might have gotten a little bit of trouble just because we had so much fun in our hotel rooms, but and we really played really loose up there, and it was super fun. It's just as a team. That was my favorite memory ever for volleyball.
Take us what you hope to take from your coaching staff from the volleyball standpoint from Central Cass and hope to bring with you to Mayville State moving forward in the fall.
Just to always work hard. Coach Alyssa Kozowski, she always taught us that working hard and giving your all is more valuable than any talent that you're ever gonna have. And I'm definitely gonna have to take that with me, especially at the college level, as there's gonna be a lot of competitive people out there.
Is there a favorite class or two that comes to mind during your time at Central Cass? What's one that you really enjoyed your time kind of moving forward here, Tori? I know kind of what you said earlier with English education, so it might go to the English side, but is there maybe something a little bit different for you?
Yeah, for sure. My two English teachers that I had the most was Mrs. Swyhovic and Mrs. Young, and they definitely inspired me to become an English teacher. Mrs. Young actually was the one who kind of mentioned like, "Oh, you should probably look into this because I think you'd be really good at it." And another fun class is always Mr. Razor's class. He's a math teacher. He's our algebra teacher, so I love that class with him.
Final thing for you, Tori, before we let you go, superstitious at all? Are you superstitious? And if so, did you have to do anything, whether it's from volleyball or any other sports that you played before you finally got to the first serve or the opening tip or first pitch? Did you have to do anything before you finally got to actual game day or having the very first, couple minutes of game action?
For volleyball, it was always drinking a bubbler. Definitely for softball, our team as a whole is so superstitious. So there's a lot of little things like wearing the same outfits or doing our warm up in the same order. But I think I definitely carried that into volleyball. Another thing is always having to warm up with Taylor Severson. Shout out to her. Together. Yeah.
Awesome. Favorite bubbler, by the way, is there a particular flavor more so than others?
The blue flavor, that's my favorite right now.
All right. All right. Tori, thanks so much for your time. Makes sense for Blue heading to Mayville State as well, coming up in the fall. And
Mhm.
best of luck at the Optimist Volleyball Series as well here in June.
Thank you.